Hi, welcome. This is Behind the Scenes on July 8th, 2026, a real-time reflection or moment from the season of writing my memoir. You know those moments when you think you've figured out your next step and then God gently redirects you? Oh, well, that's what's happened to me this week. After everything I shared in my last journal, I had pretty much decided I was going to start DoorDash. It made sense. I wanted to rebuild my savings. I wanted a little extra financial cushion. Everything was set up, and I was ready to go. But around the same time, I'm noticing a new noise more frequently coming from my car. It started recently, but now it's more prominent. So I'm about to DoorDash. It suddenly seemed to become louder at that very moment. So I wrestled with it for a bit. Then I thought, you know what? I'll probably be fine. So I opened the DoorDash app. I sat there waiting for orders, and honestly, nothing came. Not a single one. I was at an active zone during prime time. So I kind of laughed, and I thought, well, maybe today isn't that day, or isn't the day to start. The next morning, I was spending some quiet time with God. I wasn't really thinking about DoorDash anymore. Then a conversation with my daughter came back to me. The day before, she'd made a list of baking ingredients she wanted us to keep at the apartment. She mentioned that when she has a thought about baking at her dad's house, he has a lot of different ingredients to where she has options, and she wants kind of options here too. When I looked at the list, my first thought was, oof, I really need to make some extra money. It's not just about the items on the list. It's about a few other things as well. But it always works out. And almost immediately, my thoughts redirected, not toward the money, but toward people. I started thinking about the people that are in my life right now. My dad, my boyfriend. And I'm so grateful for God and for the ones He has put in my life. And it felt like God was gently reminding me of something I've struggled with for a very long time. Well, always have been this way. I don't have to do everything myself anymore. And that really hit me, because if I'm honest, that's been one of the hardest lessons for me to learn. I've spent so much of my life believing I had to figure everything out on my own, but maybe that's not what God is asking of me anymore. Maybe He's asking me to trust the people He's already placed beside me, to communicate, to ask, and to receive help when I need it, to lean on others. Last week I talked about how I work better with less time, but this week it felt like that lesson continued. Yes, but don't confuse being productive with doing everything. That one really had me think for a second. Just because I can add something else to my schedule doesn't necessarily mean I should. So maybe productivity isn't about filling every empty space. Maybe it's about being faithful with the time God has already given me. God has already provided me with so much for this season of my life. He's given me a job. He's given me time with the people I love, time to myself, and time to write. I feel that right now DoorDash should be paused, because maybe what He doesn't want me to do right now is fill every available moment trying to earn money. Maybe what He wants me to do is trust, to be disciplined with the time He's already given me, and to invite Him into my writing sessions, not just to help me find the words, but to help me focus, to quiet the noise, to remind me why I started this journey in the first place. This book isn't something I'm writing to finish for God. It's something I'm writing with Him. And maybe that's what He was reminding me all along.